Hi there, this is Pandit Fakir Yogi Vrendra Yogi, and I would like to tell you the story of survival of the fittest. Might is right. If you are able to defend yourself, protect yourself against the evils and devils and aggressive, bestial, groveling attitude person, you can survive. But you can ask me, you are Pandit Fakir Yogi Vrendra Yogi. In yoga and Vedanta it is taught, Atmat Sarvhutesu. Every creature has similar feelings. Respect them, love them. I do that. Sarve Bhantu Sukhina. All have to be happy. Think good of all. Be good with all. And find the best in all. These are all Vedanta philosophy. Also you know that today we have mastered time and space, conquered. Anywhere, everywhere, within few hours we can go with the speedy and the fastest aeroplane. So definitely today Earth has become a family. Then why I am talking about the survival of the fittest? Dear friends, human being has developed speed, but the mankind has shut their mind. It has become bestial, groveling, foolish, ignorant, indolent, and the human beings are worse than lions, tigers, hyenas, wolves, the wild dogs. Example, you can see what is happening in Russia and Ukraine. Putin and Zelensky are at war, daggers drawn, and Biden and his NATO aligned forces are supporting him. See, if these great people have some common sense, why they will go for war? And the whole earth is in trouble. As these people have no wits and intelligence, they are just bestial, groveling thoughts dominating their mind. Anytime they can trigger the nuclear weapons. They are already in the operation mode. The whole earth will be devastated just for no reason. So violence is there, but it is unwanted, uncalled for because of their hegemonistic, egoistic, foolish attitude. But take the example of India. India has been the traditions of yoga and Vedanta 10,000 years back when the world was just trying to learn ABCD. They don't know anything. Indian sages and saints taught you the basic fundamental principle, how to live a peaceful, happy and prosperous life. And what I told you, this is the philosophy. The whole earth is one. Find the good in all, be good with all, and do good to all. Again I repeat, to be good with all, to find the good in all, and to live in perfect harmony with everyone, without criticizing, without hurting and harming. I repeat again, this is very, very important. Find the best in all. Be good with all. Think good of all. That I was missing. You have to always wish best of luck to everyone. These are the philosophy of India. Let's come to the point. But the man has not developed proportionately in their calmness of mind, self-discipline and purity of thought. Right thought has not come. They have lost the way. Greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynicism is dominating their mind. The greed has barricaded the world in hate all around, you see. That's why the war. I was talking about India, which was the center for civilization. But these people become so much compassionate, so much kind and generous, complacent, so that they cannot defend themselves. After 10th century onwards, the Islamic invasion became violent. Mahmud Ghazni, Mahmud Ghori, and then lot of violent criminals invaded India and butchered, massacred men and women, looted, plundered, destroyed everything in India. They wanted always peace, peace, peace without having the defense. They were fighting also. They have become worse than the cattle. Only selfish Indians, they could not protect themselves. 1200 years they were dominated. The last was Mughal dynasty. The most criminal and cruel was Aurangzeb, who massacred, murdered those who did not become Islamic followers. Guru Arjan Dev and their children, they were massacred. They were cemented live in walls and killed and butchered, massacred. Dear friends, what I tell you, that's why every nation has the right to be the strongest. Take the example of Taiwan and China. Xi Jinping wants to grab everybody's territory. He's trying to claim that Taiwan is his territory. Arunachal Pradesh is his territory. Sikkim, all this, the violent people. And I congratulate Narendra Modi that he is not that old Indian fools who will believe in just peace, peace without defense and strength and might. That's why we have nuclear deterrent. Like see, Putin is not able to attack with nuclear weapons because he knows if he trigger one, he has 6,000 and some more nuclear weapons. But the world tonight united. US and NATO alliance forces have more than much more than 5 times, 10 times than what he has single-handed. And he defend himself. So I tell you, in your personal life also, try to be physically very strong, mentally very divine and pure and pious, but simultaneously be very strong to defend yourself. There is no harm in being violent and aggressive and destroy all the enemies. That was done by one of the greatest heroes of India, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Mahana Pratap, Jhansi Ki Rani, Tatya Tope, Mangal Pandey, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Lal Walpal, so many. Few I can tell you here. Be very strong, what I mean to say. Never allow fear come to you. You are going to die one day. That's why my best friend Shakespeare said, a coward dies many times in their lives, but a valiant hero tests death of once. You will die one day. And then you will remember how you lived your life, how you loved yourself, how you defended yourself, your life, your family, your society, your state, your country, and the world at large. So that is my message. Be very strong. Never fear. If somebody attacks you, your peaceful attitude and begging will not save your life. These groveling attitude, wild beasts in the form and disguise of humans, they are worse than lions, tigers and hyenas. They are worse than and much more than bloodthirsty. They know only one thing: ruin everyone, destroy everyone, plunder everyone. They did in India. Maybe knowing so many foreign invaders came and they start murdering, massacring men and women. And with their rascal they made masks. Some temples were destroyed. So many temples were destroyed. Indians were timid. So I tell you, arise, awake, and stop not, every civilized citizen of the world. Be very strong, but if you are very wise like Buddha, your wisdom is enlightened, you will never go for war. But to defend yourself, the nations who are war-mongering, of course this is a 21st century, still there are some fools like Xi Jinping, the North Korean president, Zhong Jing Zhong Chop Chop, idiots, Cham Chum Cham. Shame, shame to them. I am Gautama Siddhartha Buddha incarnate. He told he will be getting nirvana, but no. He might not have born in flesh and blood, but his ideas That I carry the legacy. Love all, respect all, be good with all, find good with all, think good with all. But I'm not responsible for their conduct. If they are criminals, finish them off like cobra. I don't want to kill cobra, but the moment it comes and become aggressive, I cut it. I can do to anyone because I'm Darwin. Survival of the fittest is my theme. Thank you, viewers. Be brave, be valiant, but first become loving creature. Never go to violent way. Try to solve the problem by understanding, negotiation, settling. But the things have gone out of the control. Even my best friend Lord Krishna did in the battle of Mahabharata. He tried to convince Duryodhana, but he was such an arrogant, such a foolish, indulgence man who listened no word of peace. We have to go to war whenever there is such kind of situation. We have to set an example to the coming generations. Live with pride. That's how my best friend Rabindranath Tagore composed a poem. Where the mind is without fear and head is held high, where knowledge is free, where words come out from the depth of truth, where the world is not fragmented into narrow domestic walls, where the tireless striving stretches its arm toward perfection, where clear streams of reason has not lost its way into dreary deserts and of dead habits, where the mind is led forward even widening thought and action into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country away. And I say, my citizens of the world, let our world awake from the dormant state of morbid lethargy of ignorance, indolence, uselessness and thoughtfulness. Let's become wise, learn the lessons of love, what Buddha taught and I am teaching you. Become a yogi, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dhana, dhana, samadhi. They are the sum and substance of the greatest sages of India, Vedanta and Yoga. Thank you.